All right, y'all. First of all, just want to say thank you for being patient while I go through my fat emo moment. But for the next 60 days, y'all are going to know everything I'm doing. Workout, cardio, how much cardio I do, what I eat, exactly. I'm logging, tracking everything. And basically, I'm keeping track of everything. Why? Mad science arc really begins. If you've been here for a while, back when I was first, everything kicked in when I started the kettlebells and all that back in March or February, whenever it was, that kind of thing just happened. But anyways, mad scientist, that's going to start now where I'm using my own self for a study. I'm doing my own studies on myself and shit like that. So this is the first part of that where we had the blood work done, which, surprise, surprise, cholesterol was high. Vitamin D was low normal, and there actually wasn't even that many anomalies. Estradiol thing my estrogen was a little high. Testosterone was a little low, 250, which doesn't surprise me because I had been maintaining, so I wasn't doing my high ketovore fasting every day, and then I was eating carbs and junk food and kind of balancing. That's what I meant by maintaining. That's what I was doing. I was kind of doing like this, which I know isn't the best, but that's just what I was doing. And but it worked, and that's why, if you remember the video, I was actually excited. I was like, damn, like I can easily do this for the rest of my life, which I was having anxiety about. Damn, once I get all this fat off him, am I going to be able to hold it off? And now I know for 100% that I will be able to, as long as I want to, and actually not be hard and enjoy it, so because I could easily do that and even scale it back. So that's exciting for that. That stress is gone. And I know that I can keep this off once I get it off. It's just going to be getting it off. And, but yeah, I'll put all the results. All right, y'all, here you go. Y'all can review this at your own thing. But this is the ones that stood out. These are like the outliers. So yeah, I don't even know what any of this stuff, you can read this. Whatever. This right here, I was supposed to have free testosterone. I don't know where it's at, but again, I'm not surprised with this. But it'll be interesting to see what this is in 60 days. But so yeah, this is from just eating normal, basically. So we'll see what that's after 60 days of high protein ketovore and all that good stuff. Not surprised, cholesterol's high. I'm a fat bastard, plus I've been eating ketovore for a while for the most part, so vitamin D, I'm happy with that. That's yeah, I'm not disappointed with that. Obviously, I want that to be higher, but I'm in North Dakota, so it just had a winter, so I'm happy with that. And then this, I don't know, stressed out, I guess. The nurse part of it, where she's going to explain everything, I decided to save that for after this 60-day blast to compare and contrast, because that's what's important to me. Is this is my blood work, and now after 60 days of consistent high protein ketovore, cardio, heavy intense workouts, and all this stuff, and I'm documenting all that, by the way. So I know that it's been a little ambiguous the last month and a half, but for the next 60 days, y'all are going to know exactly what my workouts are, which you've always known that. But exactly cardio, I'm going to say every day, exactly how much I walk. If I do any high intensity cardio, sprinting, I think my calf's to the point where I can start sprinting again at like 40, 50%. And then, so I guess that would be a run, but whatever. And then, so yeah, food. I'm going to be tracking and logging all my food for the first time every day. So y'all are going to know exactly what's happening for the next 60 days. And, I don't know how much I'll keep after that, or, maybe we just do these blasts every once in a while. I don't know. But all I know is for the next 60 days, I'm going to be documenting everything. Because that's how, if you're going to do a study, you got to have all the data, as much data as possible. And so normally I'm not really big on tracking or for me, I don't need to, right? Because especially if I'm just eating steak or eggs, it's just literally like 2 pounds of steak, some eggs, and then, like 100 grams of protein, boom, easy. But so when I was, so I didn't feel the need to talk about what I was eating all the time because I'm eating the same thing over and over. But I'm doing a study on myself. This is the mad scientist art. That's what I was talking about. And this is what I was really excited about, is doing my own studies on myself. So what of an impact? I mean, it's only 60 days, but I'm just documenting everything. Obviously, I have a personal bias a little bit towards fasting, low carb, and all that. I especially now, like carbs, carbs are a treat, luxury for me. Like for the rest of my life, I'm just trading fat with carbs, and eventually, I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but eventually, when I get to where I want to be and I'm at maintain for life level, then I will. I mean, I don't want to be ketovore or carnivore for the rest of my life. But anyways, I don't know, I just blasted through a bunch of shit. I don't even remember exactly what all I've said. So let's just get into it. I got this whiteboard. I just want a visual of what this. All right, so I just want to put a visual to this because this is what this is all about. I've been excited about this, which is also why I had this random bit of anxiety and stress the last 10 days because I take it serious, you know what I mean? And it's like, I know what I'm feeling, and it's like carbs, that's all the lower back pain. I finally figured that out because I've, doing this, that is one benefit I like this, is that, I'll eat, just an example, like a few days ago, I had 2 big ass bucket bag, went on a binge, I had 2 big ass pizzas, ice cream and all that, 45 pounds of water. Less than 24 hours, 40 pounds of water. Like my body's like a sponge when I put carbs on. When I eat carbs, and I finally figured it out. It's taken about 5 times. I wanted to be sure before I said this, but 100% lower back pain that I was always talking about in the beginning from walking and everything, carbs. So yeah, I know that sounds crazy, but you'll see over the next few days all this water just pours off of me. But it's no joke, 40 to 50 pounds of water in 24 to 36 hours after I have like a big cheat day and then eat again the next day. I don't know, it's insane. I don't know if it's because I just drink a bunch of water or maybe 10% of your body weight's normal. I don't know, but that's just like 30 to 40 plus pounds of water that's creating pressure all over my body. My joints, that's 100%. Even every time that I've eaten carbs and ballooned up for a minute, that's that lower back pain. That tight feeling. Yeah, that's crazy. I have a cheat meal and I put like 40 pounds of water weight on for about 2-3 days, and then it's crazy. I'll eat it and then I'll just, 2 days in a row. If I have a cheat, fine after one cheat meal or whatever, or even a cheat day, but it's that second day is when my body just goes, that's why I look fat as shit right now. That's just water. Okay, so. I don't know a name for it yet, so I don't really, boom, so we'll just do that. Okay, so I'm going to be now I'm not going to post a video every day. I'm going to be keeping with my 4 to 5 videos a week, maybe 6, just because, maybe I'll do 7, but I'm only going to commit to 4 or 5 videos a week. I'm going to document, and if I do only have 5 videos in a week and then there's 2 days, well, I'll talk about that, the next video. I'll just have like, okay, I ate this here, I did this and all that, but all cap workouts, cardio, all workouts, cardio, food, and workouts, cardio, food. There we go. So for this 60 days, every day, all my workouts. So walk. If I go on a walk and I do HIIT or whatever, because sometimes I'll do both. But that's another thing. And then 2, walk, recumbent, So I'm going to go on a walk, or I'm going to ride the recumbent bike every day. Okay? I haven't done that. When I'm doing my shit, I'm walking most of the time, but, you know, and again, that's part of that ambiguousness. I'm removing that for at least this 60 days. So, all right, what else? High Protein Ketovore. Okay, that's it. That's how I'm eating. And then we're going to be doing, obviously, the same thing. The fasting. Fast 18, 22 hours. OMAD, 2 MAD. So that just means 1 meal a day, 2 meal a day. Basically what that means, usually how that works, is either if I work out fasted, if I take some kind of pre-workout, which is usually just like protein powder, salt, electrolytes, and all that, then after my workout, right, I'll have my post-workout meal or shake, and then I have a meal, usually. That's usually how it works, something like that. And that's in like a 2 or 4 hour window generally. Okay, 5. Okay, so basically, it's nothing different if you've been here since the beginning. If you haven't, then this is all new. But this is basically what I've done to lose almost 100 pounds, just haphazardly. We're doing that same thing. We're just doing it in a 60-day, very focused manner with blood work and stuff before, blood work and stuff after. How does this, doing this, affect my testosterone, my cholesterol, and my other markers in 60 days? I need it all. Because what is my, so how much, and the fat and muscle and all that. And like I said, ideally, actually, I don't even care as long as I do this, I don't care what the results are. So, whatever happens, happens. And then for the 5th thing, I just thought of this. That was all I'm going to do, but give me some ideas in the comments of a 5th thing you would like to see in this 60 days. And I'll go through, pick which one, pick something, and then do a poll and let y'all decide on a 5th thing. If there's anything in there that y'all would like to see me track and do for the next 60 days. There's that. There's a visual. There's no ambiguity. There's no ambiguity. It's laid out, clear cut. And then because I'm just a naturally flow person. I'm very in the moment flow and all that. And if I don't write this down, then I don't commit to these specific things, then I will evolve that throughout, and I don't want to do that in this. I want this 60-day period. At the end of the 60 days, I want to say, I did all this for 60 days, and then this was what everything was before, this is what everything was after, and then what are the results? That's what I'm doing. This is my study right here on myself, so no millions of dollars or scientists needed. I'm my own scientist and I'm my own test subject. I'm fucking Frankenstein. So, there's that. Yeah, so, yeah, if I think of anything else, I'll add to this. Because I'm not going to post this till tomorrow, so there'll be plenty of time. And then I think I'm just going to leave this instead of having a workout after this, which just, I want this to just be a video on its own. And because this is going to be this will be a start of a playlist, this will be, like I said, this is what I'm going to be known. I truly, if I do this, some crazy shit's about to happen in the next 60 days. And So I'm excited to see what that is. Thank you for being here. Whether this is the first time you've ever seen one of my videos, or if you've been here since day 2 when I was doing fucking 5-pound lateral raises. I appreciate y'all. And again, you know, that's, I don't know exactly how pretty it'll always be. All I know is I said I'm going to lose 250 pounds live on camera in a recomposition style, building muscle and losing fat at the same time, and doing that for 250 pounds. And that's what I'm going to do. And there may be moments, you know, where there's that. And I will see y'all tomorrow for some back. And again, like I said, starting tomorrow, to be tracking it. It's not going to just be a workout, and it'll be, I don't know exactly what the format will be, but you will know this each day for the next 60 days, and then we'll go from there. All right? Appreciate y'all. Peace out.